The Black Sun is born! F1E Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Awakens Seraph, aka Seraph of the End, chapter 95. And oh, this cover page! This cover page! Oh my god, this cover page! He's here! He's here! After like what? Like when did this happen? Like back in May? Ricky? Yeah, like this was back in May when this first started happening. Oh my god! Yeah, Kizeno knows! Yeah, my kitty's smart. My Zeno wants to give you a smart cat. Oh my god! Anyway, I just want to get to this chapter and see what the son of the first, the Black Sun, is gonna do if we're gonna get a Kuromaru moment like I think we are. Please, please tell me we're gonna go in the Kuromaru direction. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. And this chapter's telling a demon's tale. Look at this cover page! Oh, the Black Sun is born! He's born! God, crying! Oh my god! Our Black Sun is born! And I don't give a fuck if I'm culturally insensitive or not! You PC pandas can suck it! Demon! 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 And I ain't talking about you, cat. You ain't no demon. Demon! Look at our baby! Look at our baby! Yeah, I know. Mike be the keys. He's cute too. Look at our baby! This world is so bright. I'm thirsty. So thirsty. He looks so cute! Oh my god! I have to hurry. Find a human I can possess. Yes, that's right. I must find a human and devour their desires. Because I'm a demon! So this is the vampire queen, huh? She's sound asleep. She looks like she's just a child, too. A pretty little girl. And then, Gurren was all, what? And Mika was all, da-dun. And I was all, yeah! But she was like, no, it'll be okay. Oh, yeah, believe it or not, the one who said, that was, Asuromaru's little sister. Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about. How tall are you? Start from the beginning. What? How can you not get that? Because you're talking taller gibberish. Make normal. I did. You're just too dense to understand. Excuse me? What, you want to start something? Okay, step outside a minute. Yeah, how come you two are actually going outside? Anyway, did either of you get anything for what Ichiro said? Yoichi, you aren't going to believe it. It's amazing. So, wow, did you get something? What is it? Can you tell us? Believe it or not, there's actual soda inside of this fridge. Ta-da! And not just a can or two, lots of them. What about what Ichiro said? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Finding drinks is more important. Exactly. We haven't had much rain lately, Yoichi. Now that we've left Demon Army territory, finding portable liquids is important. Still, old can soda can be terribly gross. Old sports drinks, those are still passable at least, but old soda? No. Right, the soda starts tasting like the can. Ah. Here, Yoichi, drink up. Come on, you two. I don't think we have time for this. But it isn't, what is it, Kitty? You see a ghost? What is it, Kitty? What is it? Oh, it's a bug. He's going bug hunting. But it isn't as if there's, anything we can, rush off to do now. Oh, yeah, she has a point. Not with Lieutenant Colonel, Gurren and the Demon Army, the way they are now. Not only that, the Vampire Queen, Yujiro, swears that she's totally our friend now, but she's out cold, showing no signs of waking up. We can't decide anything about her yet either. Still, I don't think we have time to be fighting. Mirai, goodness, there's no sign of degradation even without refrigeration. Sorry, thank goodness there's no sign of degradation even without refrigeration. Maybe because of all the experiments she went through? Don't worry, I'll have you all better in no time, I promise. Let's do this, right? Well, oh, jeez, they really did start fighting. Are you sure we shouldn't stop them, Shinoa? Uh-oh. Well, aren't they a bunch of hotheads? Silly boys, they always have to get into fights to see who's stronger. Yeah, that's so dumb. Us girls, though, we decide who's better by bust size. Alright, to an extent, I will say that's true. But it's not just bust size, it's also, like, who's skinnier as well. But yeah, mostly it's bust size too. To an extent. And also, who has the hotter mans too? Oh god. And who has and not just that, who has like the best clothes, who looks the best. Like our shit, like with women, we're very superficial. That's what we are. Like boys are just they're very like, oh man, like, oh, machismo and shit. Like, us women, we're very superficial when it comes to our shit. Like, oh, God, what's the right wording for how to describe it? Like, I want to say, we're like, kind of like peacocks in a way. We like to strut our stuff. We don't fight it out. No, we don't fight it out. We not like turkeys and shit showing off a bunch of bitches. No, we strut our stuff. That's it. You and me, we need to talk. Why? You don't have a bus line to speak of. You're damn gonna grump those boobs into oblivion. Hey, quit it. Why are you two so bright red in the face? Wait, this is alcoholic. No, Grumpy, stop. Wow, room goes round and round. Aren't we in a critical emergency right now? Though, it is kind of nice to see everyone happy. You know, maybe I'll drink too! Holy crap! Dude, you're not gonna beat you! Holy crap, not bad! He's nothing like he was before. He's better, stronger. How? We both have black demons! Jerk! You're going easy on me, aren't you? Huh? What? Me? Nah, never! You bastard! Quit insulting me! I'm not so weak I need you to call me! Yes, you are! Yes, you are! That's right, I'm not weak. I can't afford to let myself be weak, not when my sister is. Sorry, I was wrong. I'll be serious now. Ugh. One hit? Just one? You almost KO'd me! No, I'm not out of this yet. Oh, yes, you are. Dude, yes, you are! Why? How am I this weak? This pathetic? No, dude, do you want to die? Well, save my sister. I can't afford to lose. And this is, meanwhile, in, there's Kisekio. Hi again, Shiho Kimizuki. I saw. You were just as pathetic as always. You keep screaming that you're going to save your sister. You keep begging me to give you more power. But it's always just for show. You aren't desperate enough. You aren't nearly as insane as him. That's why you're weaker than him. Also, you is like a different kind of being. He ain't human. Admit it. Deep in your heart, you've given up on your sister. Accept it. All you really want is a peaceful life, to hang out with friends, to mess around and have fun. And what's wrong with that? It's a nice dream. What? No protest this time? Well, that's dull. Or what? Have you been rendered speechless by your own inadequacy? It happened again. I was too weak. I let them kill my sister while I just watched. Yep, you did. I saw it too. You're right. I'm just running away. Compared to you and Lieutenant Colonel, all I'm doing is justifying excuses not to try. I wouldn't say that's all bad. Though. I've watched you, observing from inside you this whole time. You're a very rational person. You care a lot about your friends. You always try to be the one adult in the room helping everyone else. But because of that, you lose sight of your own desires. Then what is it I desire? You have to figure that one out. Am I weak because I haven't? Don't ask me. I want to keep everyone safe. Is that not enough? I don't need the thoughts of a rational adult. Let me hear your soul. Forget your sister. Forget your friends. I want your selfish, childish, ugly desires. I want to hear your voice. I'm sick of it. I want to win. I can't stand you showing me up all the time. Ha. There, see, you can do it. That's the first time you've really opened your heart to me. The walls your logic put up are finally coming down. Now I can give you power. Forget your sister and friends. Ditch your responsibilities. Tell me that you want more. And I'll give it to you. Uh-oh. Twin coffins. Oh, shit. What? Ooh. Whoa, neat. You got way stronger real fast. How'd you do that? I took a page from your book and tried being dumb for once. The shade! The shade! Hey, I'm not dumb. You're the dumb. But dude, I'm not. You know what? I gotta agree with you on this one, dude. You're fucking stupid. You are stupid. You shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. This is the wrong time to do. You know what? I'm gonna say this. This actually might be. I might actually have to say that this was kind of smart, because when you're gonna be dealing with awakened Mika, you're gonna have to forget all that shit. You really are, because here's the thing. I totally get why this was smart, because you're dealing with the rationality, and we've been seeing this a lot lately in manga. We've seen it in Dragon Ball. We're seeing it in series like, even Zero. You can make the argument that Shiki, when Shiki does it, well, Shiki does it all the fucking time anyway. Oh god, what's the series we just saw it in? Holy shit. We just... It wasn't Record of Ragnarok. God damn it! There was just a series that we saw this in. That, oh god, I can't remember right now. Oh my god. There was just a series that I covered recently that had the same fucking thing, where you're just not thinking, you're just moving. Just not thinking about this shit. Oh, I think it was Jujutsu Kaisen that I'm thinking about. Maybe that was the one I was thinking. Whatever. It's the same. You get my point. You just can't think. You have to move. You gotta let your body take control. In fights like this, when fights of irrationality like this, you gotta just let your body take control. You have to, especially when you're dealing with beings like Moro, when you're dealing with beings like Draken Joe, when you're dealing with beings like Mika, Demon Mika. You have to do it this way. Otherwise, you're just gonna fail. You're still more powerful than me, though. For now, just you wait. I'll outstrip you soon. You're not gonna beat you. I'm sorry. I'll outstrip you soon. Great. Let's keep training together and getting stronger. The stronger your friends, the better, right? Desires, huh? My desires and mine alone. Brother, what is this? They're all fucking drunk. Oh, it looks like a new challenger has arrived. Attack! What? Hey, yeah. Hey there. Have your memories finally come back too? It seems like the king has finally awakened. Yes, Mika's the king! Mika's the king! Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Mika's the king! Mika's the king! Yeah, damn straight, Mika's the king! does. It completely makes sense for Mika to be the king. Because remember what we found out, that he is the son of the first. And the first was technically the king. Oh, he was. But it's gonna be, and you know what? There's only one being that can be able to possess two, well, technically two if you think about it. There's Gurren, and there's also, and you. You is the only other one that can be able to possess two demons. And Mika, oh god. And I feel like, yes, this is all going according to plan. Let's be real. This is all going according to the first plan. This is the first plan. And you have, and also, like, I kind of feel like this is kind of going according to, like, not just the first, but the thing is what I wonder is what about Rigger? What is Rigger's plan in this? Because remember, Rigger was trying to kill the first. But why? Why was Rigger trying to kill the first? And also, like, this whole thing with Rigger, and also with not just him, but with Fared. Like, where do they, was this, like, the full thing, was this all going according to their plans? I'm so curious about that, because remember what Rigger was saying about Mika being his angel and all that shit? I just am so curious about that. Very, 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 very curious where this all comes full circle. But do I still think that we're going to have a Kuromaru moment with Mika? Yes, I still 1000% believe that we're going to have, we're going to go the way of Kuromaru. Oh, fuck yes we are. And the only person that can control Mika, very similar to Kuromaru, is you. And I think that I still think Mika is a hybrid, and we're going to have a hybrid moment. Because someone in the comment section was saying that that Mika, that one of the chapters was one of the end of the chapters was translated to, like, Mika being a hybrid, and then we have the whole shit with, you know, last chapter talking about this being like about Mika being a dark, you know, like the highest level of dark demon, but I still think that that this is gonna be a Kuromaru moment, because here's the thing with Kuromaru and UQ Holder. It was the same kind of thing going on, where Kuromaru was this sword goddess, right? And first Kuromaru was a sword, transformed into a sword. Well, actually, let me recap it this way. Kuromaru was a vampire. Kuromaru was like an immortal being. Oh god, I'm trying to think of the right wording for this. Kuromaru was this weird kind of immortal being. It's hard to describe it. And then, in order to save Kuromaru from dying, Toda, I'm sorry, I'm spoiling UQ Holder, but you motherfuckers should be reading UQ Holder anyway. So, this better get your asses to read UQ Holder. I'm not spoiling all of UQ Holder, but I'm spoiling the Kuromaru arcs, so you're gonna have to deal with it. So Kuromaru was an immortal being. Toda turned Kuromaru into a vampire, and, you know, in the process, her gender was chosen for her, and she became a female. And then, she was turned into a sword, to this unbeatable sword. And then, when Toda showed up to save her, she was already a sword, but she transformed from a sword to a sword goddess, and she was rampaging. She wasn't even supposed to be able to once she was the sword, she wasn't even supposed to be able to, you know, transform out of the sword. She was supposed to be a permanent sword. She transformed into a sword goddess, went rampaging, and then the only way that she was able to to calm down and be able to go back into like a human form, back to like immortal being form, but still she's a woman now. Was for Toda to say that he accepted her he accepted her, period. Accepted all of her. And I get that. I know the Mika U shippers, you're going to love that shit. You're going to love that shit if it goes down the way I think it will. I know you will. You will fucking love it. You really will. You will love that shit. So how I think it's gonna go down, and once she did that, she calmed down. How I think it's gonna go down here is gonna be very similar, because we have Mika. We already know Mika has Seraph genes. We already know that shit. The Seraph genes haven't activated. I don't think they have yet. I really don't. I still don't think they have activated. The only way that, and here's how they're gonna activate. Watch. And this is how Yu's gonna, or not Yu, holy shit. And this is how Mika's gonna become a hybrid. Watch. This is gonna be, first of all, we're gonna have Mika, rampaging, right? Because he's looking for a human. He's looking for a human to host. So Mika gonna be rampaging for a minute. And what's gonna happen is Yu's gonna take control of Mika, right? And once that happens, Yu's gonna accept Mika, right? And once that happens, because remember, Yu is part Seraph and part demon. That's what I think anyway. Because Yu, it seems to me Yu is a hybrid. That's what it really seems like to me. Once that happens, Mika's Seraph genes are going to activate, and he's going to be that's when the hybridness is going to come out. Watch. That's when it's going to happen. Because right now, to me right now, because the demon genes are way too strong, that's why it's overpowering the Seraph genes. I think, here's the thing, I think if Mika's Seraph genes would have been activated already, this is my opinion, if his Seraph genes would have been activated already, I think we would have already had, this would have been a completely different story. I think Mika would have been awakened as a hybrid instead of a demon. That's my opinion. And I think once Yu gets a hold of Mika, I think that's when the Seraph genes will activate and we'll have the hybrid. That's my opinion. Mika will appear in sword form. Yes, he will. Do I think he's going to end up like Kuramaru where he'll be able to appear out of sword form, but not in corporeal form? Or, well, and like I'm talking about like solid human, not just like a ghost kind of thing, but in solid form. I honestly believe so. I really, really do. I honestly believe it will happen. Because I think I know what the first was trying to do. The first was trying to make it so Mika would take over Yu. I think the first was trying to have it so Mika would take over Yu's body and probably create like the ultimate being. I think that's what the first plan was to have have you take on Mika's power and Asuramaru's power and become the ultimate being. I think that's what which makes sense, and it kind of at the same time it's like okay, but Yu was kind of the ultimate being already. But I think the reason why I think that might be the case is because remember, Mika has like the ultimate Seraph genes in him. He has the ultimate demon genes in him because he's the king. He is the king. He has the first genes up in there. And I think once you takes hold of Mika and gets him fully, gets Mika in a hybrid mode, I think that's going to be, I think one or two things is going to happen with Mika. Mika's going to take complete control, or the first is going to have Mika try and take complete control of Yu's body. Or, the other thing is that we're going to have a Kuromaru situation where, Mika's going to be able to go in and out of, sword and human form. I really want to say because of the Seraph genes, once they're activated, I think it's going to be more of the latter than the former. But that's what I think. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we're going to have a Kuromaru situation where, but a little bit different though. Think about this though. It's a little bit different. And also, here's another reason why this makes sense. And this is another reason why this is definitely, I think it's going to be a Kuromaru situation. Because remember what I said, that Toda turned Kuromaru into a vampire and gave, Kuromaru his blood. Remember, Mika was drinking Yu's blood. So I'm telling you, once Mika gets to you, I'm telling you, those Seraph genes are going to be activated. Watch. And he'll become a hybrid. It's just a matter of time. Watch. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Owari no Seraph content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!